Hey friends, this is Carla. I am so excited because this is my second video back after a long break I took off YouTube. And today we are diving into something that a lot of us struggle with: back fat. Yep, it is my biggest insecurity and I am learning to grow from it, and I want to show you how you can do the same. If you have been struggling with back fat or honestly just insecure about your torso, you are not alone. This part of my body made me feel conscious about it. And after sharing my journey, I realized so many women and men too carry the same insecurity. I know what it's like to start going to the gym and having no clue what to do there. But here is what I have learned. Just showing up to the gym is not enough. Our bodies are smart. They adapt quickly. And that's why everybody hits plateaus. You work hard, you sweat, you keep showing up, but the mirror does not change. And guys, that is heartbreaking. I know that pain. I know what it's like to feel stuck, to wonder if all of your effort even matters. But I also know the way through it. There is a smarter and more effective way to train and to eat so your body can keep on progressing. And that's why today I am so excited to share 5 mistakes that actually make back fat worse, and more importantly, what you can do instead. There is a way forward and I am going to show you how.
Am I really that and breaking these niggas down like a camera? You don't really do throw you up.
Mistake 1. Only doing cardio. I see this all the time. People hop on the treadmill for hours thinking that this is the secret for burning fat, especially back fat that we're talking on this video about. But here's the thing. Cardio alone won't give you the results that you are looking for. Our bodies adapt, and after a while, that fat won't budge. Strength training, on the other hand, is the game changer. Lifting weights, targeting your back muscles, and building lean muscle not only shapes your back, but it also increases your metabolism. That means you burn more fat even when you are not working out. So if you have been stuck doing endless cardio, it's time to switch it up. Grab those dumbbells, start doing those rows and pull downs, and start sculpting your back the right way. Mistake number 2, ignoring our posture. How many of us walk like this? Or how many of us are looking down on our phones? This is huge. A lot of people only focus on exercises, on cardio, but if your posture is off, it actually makes your back fat look worse, and it can also lead to pain. Hunching over your phone, or even just walking with your shoulders rolled forward, it all adds up. Okay, so we're going to do this posture exercise. So you're going to stand tall, and you're gonna have your feet are gonna be shoulder width apart. Okay, and then you are going to put your shoulders back and down like you are gently tucking your shoulder blades into your back pockets. Engage your core and lift your chest lightly, like so. And you're going to hold 10 to 15 seconds, and you're going to repeat this for 10 times. That's going to start training your brain to keep the right posture. And I want you to do this a few times a day, and you're going to start noticing your back looking tighter. Your shoulders will be more aligned, and your confidence level is going to skyrocket. Posture is not just about looking good. It is about shaping your back and feeling strong in your own body. Mistake number 3. Not training your back muscles directly. Here's the thing, just doing random exercises or just focusing on arms and chest won't give your back the definition that it needs. Back fat hangs around because those muscles have not been challenged. You have to hit those muscles directly. My favorites are rows and band pull aparts. You're gonna grab a dumbbell in each hand, or just one if you're starting out. Hinge forward at your hips, keeping your back flat. Pull the dumbbells toward your rib cage, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top. Lower slowly and repeat 10 to 12 times. Now for the next exercise that I have for you is band pull aparts. Grab a resistance band in front of you at shoulder height. Pull the band apart, keeping your arms straight and squeezing your shoulder blades together. Slowly return to start. Repeat 12 to 15 times. Training your back not only targets stubborn fat, but also improves your posture and it helps you strengthen that core. And remember, your back is powerful, so you have to treat it like it. Mistake 4, poor nutrition habits. You can train hard, do the right exercises, but if your nutrition is off, your back fat won't budge. I am not saying that you need a perfect diet, but consistently eating processed foods, sugary drinks, or skipping proteins can stall your results. Small changes like adding protein, veggies, drinking water, they all make a huge difference over time. Remember, abs and back fat are made in the gym and in the kitchen. Simple, consistent habits, they win the game. I have noticed it in my body. I could be training hard, compound exercises, deadlifts, all of the good stuff that you still keep on burning fat, but when my nutrition is off, it will show in my body. Clothes will not fit the same, and I'll just start looking, with less definition. So you cannot go around it and say, oh, because I'm training hard, I can eat however I want. You need to eat like you eat food. Like me, I'm about to go have some burgers, okay? I'm making burgers, but you make your little tweaks. I buy the leanest burger meat, 97% lean. And then I cut some bell peppers and onions, and then I cook it. And then the bun, I buy the Dave's killer bread from Dave's. And those buns, they are amazing, and I really recommend you buying those. When I discovered them, they were buy one and get one free, and that was a good catch for me because I have been a loyal customer ever since, and now I have burgers without guilt. And now, mistake number 5, inconsistency. This is the one that sneaks up on everyone. You might work hard for a week and then skip a few days, or lose motivation when you don't see immediate results. But here's the truth. Your body only changes when you show up again and again and again. Like, I have chiseled my body to the best of my ability against all the odds. I have had those days where I feel like I'm not making any change, like I'm not progressing. But I don't let that discourage me. That is actually what encourages me to keep on going. I am very stubborn, especially whenever I see no change. That's the time that I know I have to be like, my motivation, I do not rely on it. I have to rely on my discipline. But remember, progress, it is not about perfection. It is about persistence, even small consistent steps, even 10 minutes of exercise, choosing a healthy meal, correcting your posture, add up over time. Your future self will thank you for every time that you chose to not give up. So I want you today to commit to showing up even when it's hard. Nobody said that it was going to be easy. Consistency, it is your secret weapon and is what will finally sculpt that back and boost your confidence like never before. You've got this. And I believe that when you set your mind into it, when you keep on going, regardless of the odds. Okay, I have 4 kids, right? That doesn't mean that I'm just gonna be there and just act like, oh yeah, I have 4 kids. Yeah, I take care of my kids, but I am also working hard. I get up every morning, 3:30 to 4 in the morning, so I can get a head start. And my message to you is that to stay, in that mentality of, this is not over. This is not where my life ends. I was just called to be a mom. You are more than that. You are so much more than that. That is just a glimpse. And yes, you work hard for your family. You work hard for your marriage. You work hard for, just the people around you. You go to church. You do your best to stay committed, to stay on top of the game. But how are you going to accomplish all of those things if you are neglecting yourself? That makes no sense. How are you wanting to make a difference in your children's lives, in your spouse, in your friends, and your relatives if you are spending all day not taking care of yourself, not eating right, not sleeping right? Like, people, they go to sleep late, midnight, 11. And I don't get it. I have 4 children. I homeschool my 4 kids. I am committed to my kids. I'm married. I'm a housekeeper. Like, I can't have all the excuses to say, oh no, like, that's it for me. Like, I'm too tired. No. Okay. If I say that to myself, then I'm gonna be too tired. I make time. I intentionally work throughout the day. My first meal, I have it at 7:30 in the morning. All my kids are eating at 7:30 in the morning. And then, like, at 5:30 to 6 is the latest that we eat in my house. And then by 7 o'clock, I have all my kids in bed. That is the only way. Because you need to sleep so you can get up early. And remember, to have a great day, it always starts the night before. If you found this helpful, make sure that you are subscribed, because I plan to be posting new workouts weekly. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. Also, if you haven't seen my comeback video with the top 10 back fat exercises I posted last week, I will link it here down in the description so you can go check that out. And that is it for this video, guys. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up. And I will catch you on my next one. Bye!